Hey everybody, for this week's Med Expert Monday, I'm going to be talking about doxycycline. This medication can work against a bunch of different pathogens, and it can work across the body, involving different organs and different systems. There are many different considerations when taking this medication, but a major consideration pharmacists mention is to take with a full glass of water and to not lie down for at least 30 minutes. Many people don't take that into consideration when they're administering their medications. You don't typically think about this will be affected by the time of day I take it, or I need to make sure I have at least these 8 ounces in my water bottle when I take this medication. However, that's really important for this medication. It can cause esophageal ulcers or inflammation of the esophagus, which a lot of people don't typically know about or really concern themselves with. This is really one of the main reasons why I picked this medication, because I took this medication when I was younger, and I had an incident that occurred due to me taking this medication incorrectly. I ended up getting an esophageal ulcer, and I had to go to the hospital and get diagnosed, and it was a really terrible experience. So I think it's really important for patients to know about issues like this. And the ulcers can occur in up to 10% of patients based on frequency, so not super common, but it can happen. And it typically affects young people who don't really have any issues in that area beforehand. This typically occurs if you take it at bedtime or if you don't take it with enough water. And I think that this is important to talk about because this is a great area for pharmacists to really make an improvement and an impact on patients' lives. They can make sure that you reduce the side effects and improve the administration in the daily life of patients. Since that incident and since getting into pharmacy school, I've done tons of research about this medication, and I thought it was really interesting, and I think that it can really make a great impact ensuring that patients do maintain their health and they're able to avoid issues like that. Some side effects can be really scary for patients, and so taking them through the process and ways to prevent those from occurring is really, really impactful, and it's great patient care. I've included a few studies here that I found pretty interesting about the topic, and thank you so much for listening.